What's up, you guys? So I just put the kiddos to bed and I am trying to do better in 2026. And one of my goals or one of my resolutions is to be more structured and have everything planned, especially for my kids and their education. So we have been cooped up in this house during this winter storm, and I'm trying to do better. And so I have some things on this table where I am prepping everything for them for tomorrow. I have a 4-year-old and I have a 1-year-old, so I have basically toddlers. And I like to, homeschool them and educate them. So I'm going to show you the day before of what I have on this table and what we're going to be working on tomorrow morning. So this pile here is for my 4-year-old. Daily, we always like to do some form of handwriting. And so currently we are using Handwriting Without Tears. This is like the kindergarten book. Definitely check out some of my previous videos so you'll know like what book is which. But I make her do at least one page a day so she can just practice her handwriting. And I have to give her a prop. She's been doing a pretty good job to be newly 4 years old. So we just do one page a day, and that's pretty much it for handwriting. And then the next thing that is an importance for me is math. So we are actually doing Kindergarten Math with Confidence by Kate Snow. She's pretty far along with this. I think she's on lesson 24. Yeah, lesson 24. So we're on the last lesson, and we're about to be on lesson 25. Or week 25 basically, and we're working on subtraction. So a lot of times I like to go over and get any type of materials for that day. So I just like to pull them all out, which is crayons, markers, or whatever. So I've already pulled out those materials for the day, and then I have taken out for the day the worksheet that accompanies it. Because with toddlers, you have to be really fast. Their attention spans are very small, so you need to make sure that you get all of your ducks in a row. And so for language arts, normally we use Logic of English, and we still are using Logic of English, but I am giving her a little break. So we are going to continue the Good and the Beautiful. That's what we used before. And she is now going to start level 1. This will be our first day of using level 1. And we just do like one lesson a day. And if you have not seen The Good and the Beautiful, look at some of my videos on that. But what I love about it is pretty much open and go. It tells you what to say. And then sidebar, I actually printed this out, not myself, but at Office Depot. And they printed this out wrong. So this part is supposed to be on this part. But it's fine. I can work around it. But I'm really excited about starting level 1 or grade 1 with her. I think that she will really like this. And then I have the dictionary here. I always keep a dictionary close by because she is at this stage where she questions everything. What does this mean? What does that mean? Yada, yada, yada. So I always keep a dictionary and I make her look it up, and then I make her read it. And speaking of reading, along with this, normally The Good and the Beautiful, has an option for the child to read some form of booster books. But she is at a second grade, almost third grade reading level. So instead, I have her read a decodable reader. If it's not a decodable reader, I will have her read an actual book. So I love this one. This is what I purchased off of eBay. It's actually Scott Foresman Decodable Readers. This one is grade 2.1. This reminds me of a Bob book. So I normally have her read just one passage or one story with this. I absolutely love these books. So that's pretty much it for her. And for my 1-year-old, because I like to work with her as well, is we always go over our letter recognition. So I like to create flashcards, and I create these myself. I have them on my blog. I will link them below. I just flash these letter flashcards with her. Sometimes we'll play a game out of them. And then we will go over our colors tomorrow. And so I have these color flashcards. I absolutely love these. And I just pull out the basic ones, and I do the same thing. She likes to hold them in her hand. I love these because these are cardboard. This is probably my #1 recommended flashcard for colors. And then also I will read a book to her, which our favorite book of all time, probably for the kids, is Brown Bear, Brown Bear, What Do You See? This is a See and Find one. I think we have like 3 different versions of this book. So I normally read this with her. And then also, if she's not too antsy, or, one of the kids is not like as demanding or whatever, is I actually like to do a one-on-one activity with her, typically some form of like Montessori based activity, or doing blocks and things like that. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be working on tomorrow. So I had to put the stuff over here because I don't want to clutter up the counter. But usually we'll go over puzzle. So this is like a Melissa and Doug puzzle. I actually put Velcro on it so we won't lose the pieces and then it won't fall. And here's a little book. I just like to go over the animals with her. Just a really cute little Baby Einstein book that was gifted to us. But normally she'll do this tower where she'll put, you know, her little blocks on the tower. Or we will do like a little activity with this so she can kind of get her coordination together. Here's another tower that she absolutely loves. We probably have like 4 different versions of these. I just, you know, do some form of activity with her. If it's, like I said before, it can be blocks, it can be magnet tiles. I just, it could be coin dropping, all of the things. So I like to do that. And then, oh, one thing that I forgot to mention because I really fell off is doing our daily calendar. I'm actually going to pull that out because my 4-year-old needs to be able to change this calendar. I absolutely love this calendar. We keep it up. The only thing I don't like about it is it can be very heavy. So I might start transitioning over to some other form of just, I don't know, Velcro calendar, easy calendar, something that she can mark in or something. But you see, we haven't did it until January the 7th. And then, of course, too, our Pledge of Allegiance over here, and with our flag. But overall, that's the things that we work on, you know, for the day. I like to get everything set up for them. I'm really excited because I almost feel like this is the second semester of the year. Even though it's February, I'm just really excited about the progress and things that they made. Let me know in the comments if there's any other videos that you want for me to do. I know that this is a really different type of video. I definitely want to do like more and more videos about the day in the life and do more mom vlogs and things like that. Because I get a ton of questions about how I did everything with my kids, how I got them to this point. But overall, and don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel because it definitely helps us as well.